Now I would like to invite Dr. David Bergvinson, our Director General, for the opening remarks for the conference. And as mentioned earlier, Dr. Bergvinson is a champion of the digital technology and demand-driven innovations for benefiting smallholder farmers in developing countries. Dr. Bergvinson has been at the forefront of the modernization of breeding at ICRISAT since he joined ICRISAT in 2015. We are privileged to have him as our DG. Please join me in welcoming David.
We mark 10 years of partnerships for cutting-edge science and map the next 10 years for delivering that science to serve society. Honorable Minister Y.S. Chowdhury, thank you so much for taking time out of a busy schedule. It indicates the commitment of the Indian government to leverage science and technology to deliver solutions for society. So thank you as our chief guest. Professor Panjab Singh, thank you so much, representing the National Academy of Agriculture Science. Thank you for your commitment, a lifelong commitment to science to serve society. Professor Jonathan Jones, thank you so much for your representation from Sainsbury Lab, but also from the Academy of Science. It indicates, as Rajiv said, the commitment, but also the talent that has been part of this ecosystem of the Center of Excellence of Genomics for the past 10 years. So thank you for helping us map the next 10 years. And of course, Rajiv, thank you so much for your boundless enthusiasm, energy, and network that brought all of this together, along with your dedicated team. Rajiv does a lot, but he has a team behind him that really makes it happen, and so thanks to all of you. I also want to thank all of you in this room for taking time out of your busy schedules to make this such a successful 10 years, and also to contribute to mapping out the next 10 years. The Center of Excellence of Genomics really is fascinating. I recall 10 years ago when we had less than 400 markers for these 6 crops that we're talking about today. Now all of these crops have been sequenced. Many of them have been resequenced to the tune of 3,000 plus accessions. And it's only because of partnerships, cutting-edge science, and passion to make sure we translate that science to serve society that we've been able to do this. So I just want to congratulate all of you for your contributions to making this such a success. But our task isn't over. I think we've really just started on this journey. We've unlocked a lot of the genetic code, but we haven't really translated it as efficiently and effectively as we can to deliver on nutrition, resilience, and profitability for smallholder farmers. And so, as we look to the next 10 years, we're very pleased on behalf of the board chair of ICRISAT, Dr. Nigel Kirby, to announce ICRISAT's commitment to take this to the new level by opening the Center of Excellence for Genomics and Systems Biology. We really need to bring together the genomics of health, of agriculture, but also modernizing, as Rajiv said, our breeding system to deliver on nutrition. These 3 need to come together to deliver on our big challenge of malnutrition, not just in India, but sub-Saharan Africa and frankly around the world. We have 3 forms of malnutrition. Obviously undernutrition, which we're familiar with, but also hidden hunger, micronutrient deficiency. How do we use crop genetics to deliver on hidden hunger? Anemia, iron deficiency, is a classic example of that. But finally, we have a rising challenge of obesity and non-communicable diseases that will impact on the long-term sustainability, health, and growth of nations. So all of these we need to take together. But we can't do this alone. We need to work with colleagues in the domain of nutrition, health, obviously advanced analytic and data science, along with our traditional agriculture scientists on the genomic spectrum through to translating this into molecular markers, into their application in developing varieties, and in their delivery. The Honorable Minister challenged us this afternoon. It's not good enough that we just do good science. It has to translate to impact in farmers' fields and improve their economic status. This is a challenge for us to think differently about agriculture research for development, delivering economic opportunity for farmers and nutrition for all consumers. So, in closing, I just want to announce this exciting new era And we hope that our partnership goes from 184 institutions in 35 countries to a much larger ecosystem of partnerships that connects agriculture with nutrition, with health, to really deliver on the Sustainable Development Goals in 13 short years. So Rajiv, thank you to you and your team for making this happen. And I'm looking forward to the next decade as we deliver solutions at an ever-increasing pace to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot, David, for very encouraging and inspiring remarks, and also the rebrand of our CEG from the Center of Excellence in Genomics to Center of Excellence in Genomics and Systems Biology. Probably we will be having launching of the website. So thank you very much, David, for all your support to the center. And also I would like to recognize contribution of Peter Carberry, our Deputy Director General Research, for that.